Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the channel where we build it, we don't buy it, we do all our own work. Today, let's get this lift unpacked, unloaded, in place, and get ready to put it up. Y'all stay tuned. So I'm gonna unload this lift by myself. No hoist, no cherry pickers, no lifts, no assistance at all. Just I went and picked it up. We took it off of our gooseneck trailer and put it on our farm trailer. This is a 16-foot dual axle utility trailer. This is the trailer we use around the farm. But we couldn't tie up the gooseneck for this long, and we knew it'd be a little while before we got to this point. So we just put it on this trailer. So basically, this is what most people are gonna go pick it up on, right? So let's see if I can get it off, unpacked. Well, there's a little sneak peek, but this is how I did it. All right, so I watched my video I took when I dug out the reliefs for the extra concrete where the lifts are gonna go. And so I took those measurements, and so I just marked, even though I know I don't need to know the whole thing, I went ahead and did it so I would have it in my head. Let me do some more measuring, figure out on this lift, cut open the lift some, get some of the parts off of it, set off to the side somewhere, and just keep working at it. That's all you can do. Just keep doing a little bit at a time. Apologize to the generator. Power company ain't come yet, but at least I got lights. All right, y'all stay tuned. There you go. One person can take that. So if you go pick one up at a warehouse, right, you're gonna have like a 16-foot trailer, but most everybody's got. This is our farm trailer. This is not going on the road. This one's just, we use it around the farm. This one, look at how close I am to my mark. And I just used the leverage of the wood. Of course, there wasn't no metal showing, so it just slid on a little bit of wood. Other than that, it done fine. I don't know that I can stand it up by myself, but I just needed to get it unloaded tonight. Just to see if I could, really. And you can. Didn't strain myself really at all. You know, I used, what is that, about a about an 8 foot 2 by 8. I had about a 9 foot piece of 3-inch C-channel. You know, you probably could have used something. I mean, I just used what I had laying around. You know, I didn't go make nothing or, you know, use anything good, cut anything up. You know, I just used what I had, what little bit I got in this shop right now, and it worked out just right. So I've got this ready to stand up. I may let it sit here, and I may put it up. I don't know yet. Just got through sweeping the shop up, and I got to do it again. All this mess. I'm thinking about parking the trailer right outside the back. Let my dad see it in the morning. He'd get a kick out of that. Well, that's it. One person can unpackage and unload one of these lifts. Now, stay tuned next time to see if I can stand it up and get it put together and working by myself, but I don't think so. Now, if I had like a cherry picker or something like that, I might use that scissor lift and stand it up. I don't know. It might be a way to do it by myself. We may have to find that out. So y'all stay tuned. Y'all come back to see us. Y'all have a great night. Well, good morning, everybody. It's a great day to be alive. It might be a little foggy and rainy outside, but it's a great day. Today we're gonna get back on this lift. All right, it's been about a month. Life happens. You gotta roll with it. Take the punches as they come and fight back. Keep smiling. That's what I did. So I'm back on it. Where we got to was the floors marked. I marked out the tape. Got the locations marked for the first 2 anchor bolts. Can you see that? Yeah. You can see these marks here. This is my center, the center line, and then I marked out where the holes are. I got me some 10-inch anchor bolts to go in. I've got the breaker. I got the 20-amp breaker, double pole breaker to go in. So now I just got to flip this one over where it's sitting like this. Got to put the cylinders in, build out everything on the inside. I can't remember exactly what all I got to put in, but get it all ready to stand up. And I'm gonna use my scissor lift with a strap. Got a strap in the Samurai over there. We're gonna just hook around it, hook to the scissor lift, and stand it up. We can drive back while we're standing it up. Everything's gonna go just lovely, I promise. So let's just get to it. you know, you pour off, I put off the dirt pad, and I'm like, this ain't big enough. I did the foam board. This ain't big enough. Poured the concrete pad, and it looked a little bigger. Maybe I said, but still, I don't think it's big enough. When we got the red iron up, I was like, oh yeah. You know, just them 2 days that day and a half we put that red iron up, I knew right then. I said it's gonna be big enough. I put all these insulation 10 up, and you could really tell then. All right, let's do this. Well, let's see what happens. We're gonna try to stand this thing up using a scissor lift.
I just kind of see if it would pick it up.
I'm pretty sure it will. I just hope I don't hurt myself.
It won't. Now you don't tilt over with it.
That's what I'm afraid of. That's why I'm gonna do it while you're here. You can call 911 for me.
Phone out.
But remember, y'all. Remember, I'm still doing all this by myself.
Well, it's gonna pick it
One
up.
person can unload and put one of these lifts up. I promise you. As long as you got something like this. So you got 2 or 3 buddies with you, you can probably stand this thing up by yourself. Just standing up without a lift. I know the other lift we did. Me and my dad stood it up.
I just take it easy, go up and see.
And I'm gonna have this to where I can just let go of it.
Okay. Better keep going over. What do you think? What do you think?
So far, so good. I'm in trouble.
Huh?
I'm in trouble now.
What's that? What's wrong?
It's gonna slip off the top. All right, take 2. Went ahead and lowered the carriage assembly down, but mainly I didn't have the strap right. It's gonna pull off the top right here as it got higher up. So yes, it's scratching the side of it a little bit, but you're gonna scratch these things up using them. I don't care what you do. So let's try it again.
That's it right there. That's that by itself. Got more good than I got.
I think I'll change my drawers real quick.
I wasn't being changed.
No, it got a little iffy there at times.
Scared me a couple times, sure enough.
All right, first beam standing. If you watched, it got a little hairy and I had to come back and redo it. So even the second time I got a little hairy. So next time, instead of attaching it here, I'm gonna attach it right here and go up. But first one standing. Got my hole. Can you see it? Yeah, you got my hole lined up for the first one. So what I'm gonna do is just drill the first one and just loosely set the anchor. Then I'll rotate it around and set the second one. I think I'm gonna set 2 anchors before I stand this other one up. And just repeat. One person can do this. I don't know that I would advise it for just anybody, but I got a little bit worried right there at one point. So it's not for the faint of heart. If you had a bigger scissor lift, it probably wouldn't be no big deal at all. But I think I'm gonna go drill these holes and get this one ready to stand up. Try to get this thing stood up and maybe even wired up today. We'll see. So y'all stay tuned. We'll get back to it. Hit a piece of that wire just in.
Did you?
Yeah. Drilled right through it. Yeah. I bought one. Whew, that wasn't near as pucker factor as this one, but it still had its moments. So all I say is y'all be real careful putting these things up. The more people you got that can help you, the better. Personally, I work when all my friends are off, and I'm off when they're all working, so it's hard for me to get help. So I know this ain't something I could do just in just a few minutes one afternoon, so I'm just kind of going ahead and taking care of it myself. But we're gonna keep on. Y'all stay tuned. All right, good morning, everybody. It's been over a week since I've been out here and working on this, and it's just the way life goes, man. You know, you do this stuff on your own, you still gotta have a full-time job, still gotta have money coming in. I'm just working on this as I can get to it. I'm not gonna pay nobody to do it. I can do it, I know how to do it, and it just takes time. So we're gonna get back on this lift. We're gonna finish this up today, I hope. My hydraulic fluid, I couldn't find none locally, or I would have had it ready to go in. I gotta wait. I ordered it off Amazon. It'll be here tomorrow. If I'm lucky, it'll come in today, but I don't think so. We're gonna go ahead. We gotta tighten these cables up. These are the equalizing cables, okay? Here, and you see, it's tough to get in here. So I gotta get me some wrenches and figure out how I'm gonna get in there and hold them and adjust them. And it's just because I don't do it every day. You know, I've done it before, and it's been so long since I put one up. I can't remember exactly what I did, but it's rainy outside. I got the doors closed. Just gonna hang out in here, work. We can get some stuff done. Maybe I'll have this lift completely ready to put fluid in it as soon as I get it and fire it up, lift some vehicles up. So let's get back to it. So it didn't have bolts, but went up to the old shop, got some bolts. Nothing to it. That's the thing with these cheap lifts. You're gonna have stuff like that happen, not have certain bolts. As long as you got the cables, they're good and fit. Cylinders are good and don't leak. No dents in the upright and the pump works, you get what you pay for. So let's get this pump put on. I forgot to hit play to set that thing up there. I'm not redoing it. Sun guns are heavy. It's every bit of 80 to 100 pounds. Makes me feel good about what's inside the motor, but my goodness, I bet that thing, I wish I knew how much it really weighed. But anyways, I got one bolt in it. Y'all can watch the rest. Well, it's finally time. The lift is completely done. Plumb, level, everything tight. The equalizer cable's tightened, I feel like, properly. I had to order some AW32. Nobody around here had it locally, so I had to order it, and I went ahead and ordered that little pump. That thing worked out real good. So let's flip this breaker and see what happens. Yes, I know, it's not good to not have the cover on, but I'm still doing a bunch of wiring. All right, it didn't trip. Let's see. It works. That's it, it works. Let's get, I think I'm gonna try to run it up and come back all the way back down and finish filling it up when it's all the way down. So let's finish it up real quick. All right, that's it. Lift is installed, operating. One person can go pick it up at the terminal, like most of your lifts will come in on your trailer. I was able to unload it off the trailer by myself, install it by myself with the assistance of a scissor lift, hooked everything up, did everything by myself, and it works. Works good. I bought the 11,000 pound bisymmetrical, so the arms can go like this for most of your front wheel drive cars and small SUVs, or need to do a little adjustment on it, or they can go out like that. For the full-size trucks, SUVs, I can even do a 4-door dually. So I feel good. Feel good. Now let's put this thing to work right now. Y'all stay tuned. Tune in next time, and we'll have something else going on. Y'all have a great day.